Tell you what, any parent wants to motivate and extend their children's learning, and there's plenty you can do right at home. When it comes to groceries, you don't have to go to the supermarket. Just ask Dan. Dan, how are you doing? Nice to see you.
Hi, I'm Dan.
All
Jan.
right, I blew this quickly.
No
Jan
problem.
Doyle. Dan Joyle. Jan Doyle of Classroom Connections 365. Jan, as I have it right now, you suggest that you can take a kid to the supermarket without going to the supermarket.
Absolutely. And there's a lot of learning that can happen with grocery shopping and food and prep. But let's just start with the basic cash register. If you have a little child, I think it's a lot more fun to use real money as opposed to the imitation things that come with it.
He's got to frisk them later on. Right?
I was going to do that with you, just in case.
Well, during the commercial break.
So now this one, a child can learn the value of a coin. They can learn the value of the dollars
and making change.
And making
right?
change.
Okay.
That's basic.
So that's for the and how old a child?
First grade.
Okay.
Okay. And then, or maybe a little younger. And then you can start kicking it up a notch and learn about shopping. And my suggestion is any money a child saves and finds in a grocery store, they get to keep. For example, if you were going to prepare pasta for dinner tonight, do you need anything? You can take these after the set if you want dinner.
I'll just eat it raw.
Yeah, but this originally goes for $2.99.
Yeah.
It's on sale for $2.64, and then you ask the child to figure out using subtraction how much was saved. Or you can do it on the register, and the other thing you can do is you can add up the cost of the 3 items and see how much it costs, and then and divide it and see how much per serving. So you have addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. And
you're motivating them by saying, hey, what we save on items we need, what you help us save, you get to keep.
Absolutely.
Penny saved is a penny earned.
Absolutely. Then when they go to buy something, a person that was on your segment just prior to me, Lisa, she said her papa used to tell her that if you don't have the money, you don't buy it. So if a child wants something in the store, if they don't have it in their own little cash register, they're not getting it till they save.
Budgeting.
Excellent. A lot of motivation.
And now what age do you start teaching them this kind of, this is a little bit more advanced there, right?
I would say if a child has a grasp of money, then start going to that. You could start it as early as first grade. And as you move up the ages, you can see this is supposed to serve 8 people. Now, have you ever seen 8 people eat 1 pound of pasta?
I've seen one person do it.
Absolutely. So now you have to decide, is it really, is the serving size appropriate?
Right.
With that in mind, I brought in some bread and peanut butter and jelly. Now, I want you, let's just say you were making yourself a sandwich.
I'm making myself a sandwich?
Yeah, so it's $5.99 for this jar. Whoops.
I hope the jar's full.
It is full. Now,
it won't be for long.
Put on what you would want for peanut butter if you were making yourself a sandwich.
It's the crunchy style.
I love the crunchy style.
It's very good. I'll eat any peanut butter, but I love the crunchy stuff too.
Crunchy's the best. So, and then, do you like grape jelly?
I do, yeah. Peanut butter and jelly is always good.
This is $1.99.
Okay.
So now I'm not being cheap here, but you've taken out 3 servings of.
And I'm not even done. See, this is. Yeah.
So now let's talk about,
so
put that to the side.
That's what I'm leaving. Now I'm going to take this.
That's what put that piece of bread to the side. And now a serving is a tablespoon, 2 tablespoons.
Really?
Now see how much you would get with.
If I did this?
If you did this.
Okay.
And you have.
And that's flat, right?
Flat. So you have to cut it off with this. Or you can do. That's a good idea. Just do that. So now you're learning about measurement, all math skills.
Yep.
Okay, I do notice you're cheating on the end. Okay, good. Then put this on the bread and see. Now, do you notice the difference between what you were putting on and this?
Not at all. That wouldn't feed a grasshopper. At least not if his name was Jeff.
You know, so now, are these serving sizes realistic?
Well, if you're talking about me, then heavens no.
What about a child? Do you think a child is happy with that?
Maybe.
Maybe?
Maybe some children, but only if they eat like a bird. And unfortunately, we're running out of time.
Oh, bummer.
I'm sorry.
So we can't do the jelly, but another time.
The idea, though, is so that they get an idea of what it costs to actually make their lunch, for example.
Exactly. Right? Excellent. Okay. I'm having trouble with words today.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Well, it rubs off on me.
Thank you so much.
Jan